Today, a vast segment of humanity is waking up out of the sleep. Here's where the problem lies. A vast amount of us are waking up. We don't want to go along with the bullshit anymore. We don't want to listen to all the crap that they're talking about. It don't even seem real anymore.
Tune in and connect with the rhythms of the never-ending existence. I'm trying to master the path of love and blend it with wisdom, so I can return home and relieve this third-dimensional prison. Don't be misled by the system, just free your mind from the deceit of lies. Some roam the streets of knives, peddling being white. But if you lead the life full of peace and light, then you can discover your real self in these evil times. We need to find the right people to lead our kind, rather than those that the darkness controls. Once the chapter of our third density karma is closed and the answers are known, we will the energy that enhances the globe, the energy that passes through the heart to the soul. This verse is a channeling of the masters of old. This planet will be cleansed as life's past and unfold. So let's unite and ascend into a higher dimension. I thrive in the essence of the divine intervention. I'm Christ of protection. From the dark control of Zionism to the silence victims being left to die in prisons. We need to rise and fight the system. I envision a world of light and wisdom. Is the true meaning of nihilism when demise is spit? From the dark control of Zionism to the silence victims being left to die in prisons. We need to rise and fight the system. I envision a world of light and wisdom. Is the true meaning of nihilism when demise is spit?
Split decisions, our thinking quickens with intuition. The gifts we're given are inner wisdom and spirit vision. We miss traditions of mysticism, this history's hidden, and it was written in religion with its symbolism. With criticism, we witness things with a cynicism. We're in position for inquisitions with lyricism. We're like criminals living within this prison system. Lost our innocence, been restricted with inhibition. But now we may need changing our perception. As slaves of the matrix, break the chains of our deception. With angels for protection, they gave us our direction. Chakras activate as we awaken for ascension. Raised into dimensions, remaking our connection. Taken to perfection of creational inception. You'll be amazed when escaping this projection. So keep the faith in these days of our redemption.
From the dark control of Zionism to the silence victims being left to die in prisons. We need to rise and fight the system. I envision a world of light and wisdom. Is the true meaning of nihilism when demise is spit? From the dark control of Zionism to the silence victims being left to die in prisons. We need to rise and fight the system. I envision a world of light and wisdom. Is the true meaning of nihilism when demise is spit? I ask the grand architect to grant me the forces to guide me on the service to others' path that I'm walking. I'm trying to master recording and prana absorption. This guy's heart is transforming. It's time for the end of the darkness that's causing karmic distortion. Search for life's answers with caution. This world will soon go through changes of the largest proportion. So prepare for our ascension. Find the creator and become aware of our connection. And you'll see there's no need to be scared of Armageddon.
Our inner souls and minds were imprisoned, but now these indigos begin to glow with the light and the wisdom. Consciousness connect with a colossus collective. Chakras clean to channel chi, constantly corrective. Watch forgotten memories, access Akashic archives. Travel back in past lives, lost across the centuries. Agents of awareness, Aquarius age awakening to aims of ancient aliens. Angel as Asia waded in.
From the dark control of Zionism to the silence victims being left to die in prisons. We need to rise and fight the system. I envision a world of light and wisdom. Is the true meaning of nihilism when demise is spit? From the dark control of Zionism to the silence victims being left to die in prisons. We need to rise and fight the system. I envision a world of light and wisdom. Is the true meaning of nihilism when demise is spit?
We talk at the television. I know I do. I hope you all do. I hope you all get up and when you're looking at the news and you hear some bullshit and you start saying back, get the fuck out of here. And you look for something and you throw it at the screen. That's healthy. You start yelling and screaming and getting mad. They can't get in there.